Hello and welcome to EveryDadDIY. I'm Gavin. Today we're going to be taking a look at this fella. It's a Magnetiser Demagnetiser. I actually did a video on it some time ago where we just tested it out and seen if it worked, which it did. It actually worked quite well. But since then I've had a comment saying why does it work and what exactly is inside of it. So I thought it'd make for a good video to take it apart and take a look inside. So yeah, that's what we're going to do there now. So stick with me and let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start taking it apart. So from what I can see, there's a seam that goes all the way around. So I'm just going to put it in the vise and see if I can crack it a little bit. If I can't do that, then I'll use the knife to go around the seam and open it that way. Okay, so now that it's cracked open, before I actually take it apart, I'll just show you it working. So as you can see, it doesn't pick up the washers. I put it in here a few times and then it'll pick up the washers, and then I put it in the opposite side and it should take the magnetic charge out of it. So as you can see, it's not picking them up. So what's inside is just two magnets like that. So they're nothing special, they're just two magnets. So that's just plastic. So this is what actually does the magnetizing and demagnetizing. So I've actually looked it up, and from what I understand, in here you've got two magnets, and when you're going through it, the magnetic field is all in one direction. So when you're doing this, you're lining up all the charge inside of this, which makes it magnetic. And on this side you've only got one magnet, and you've got these steps which upset the magnetic field. When you put it in, then it takes the magnetic charge out. So you actually don't really need this at all. You can just do it with the magnet. So if you have the magnet like this and you pull your screwdriver across the face of it like this, it will actually make it magnetic. So as you can see, it's picking up down. And then to take the magnetic charge out, you turn it on its edge and pull it across this way. And it's not magnetic anymore. So because you're pulling it across on just one face, all the magnetic charge is going in one direction. So this might be the north pole on the magnet, so it's all in one direction. But when you have it this side, you've got a north pole and a south pole, and when you're running it this way, you're running it across two different poles, and then takes the magnetic charge out that disrupts it. So that's how they work. So you really don't need to buy one of those magnetizer demagnetizers. You can just buy a magnet, or you probably have a magnet lying around, and you can magnetize whatever you want with it. And yeah. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the video. As you can see, there's nothing too complicated inside of this. It's a very simple principle, and as I say, you don't even need to buy all of this. You can just use one magnet and it'll do the same job. And yeah, so thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.